Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to episode 10, I think this is now. We should really do something special for episode 10. I didn't think about that. Maybe we'll do something special for episode 11. I didn't really think that through. But this is episode 10. It's a bit of a... I don't know. It feels a bit special. I feel like I really missed a trick there. However, to start this off, we are going to start this off with an absolute belter. You may have noticed this down here. Now, this... is it may look like some fantastic artwork. It's actually just come out of me, and it's just come out of me from the back end. I've just spawned into the game. I haven't played since I don't know, it's a couple of days ago now. I think it's about a week. I've logged back on, and for whatever reason my character was having a bit of a hard time keeping stuff in his stomach. He has the worst diarrhea ever. Now, I can't think what I've done to cause that, but honestly, I don't really understand what's happening with all of this screen. Like, trying to keep on top of this is mental because my stomach volume is empty, my intestine volume is empty. When it comes to vitamins and stuff, and like sodium, my sodium is at 1272%, which doesn't seem right. It's way too high. The fiber is ridiculously high, 2296%. You know, I am so far over on all of this. What? I don't even know what I'm doing with it. But I think I'm eating way too much. And I'm trying to balance the calories. I'm trying to balance my calorie intake with my calorie usage. So, I don't know. I don't really know how to get this down. So if you've got any tips and like little gems of advice of what I should be doing when it comes to this screen, please let me know, because every time my character gets hungry, I'm trying to stay on top of that and stop him from being hungry, and I don't think that's the correct play. In fact, I think that's probably the wrong thing to do, because my character's not in a good way right now. But anyway, back to the video, now that I've waffled on about my diarrhea. We finished off after checking out the prison, and we kind of made our way across the map a little bit. So this was the prison here, this was the dam. There was nothing really at the dam. I suppose there's some military stuff just below it, but I've sort of just made my way across, and I'm heading towards this sort of thing here, and I sort of spotted that over there, that tower. Now, I don't know what that is. It looks like some sort of a radio tower or something. I might be completely way out of left field there and completely wrong about that, but I kind of want to check it out. So we're going to go and do exactly that. We're not quite at Christmas yet. We are getting there. We are getting there. Should we run a Santa hat today? When I got back to the tractor after the last trip with the prison, I looked inside of the tractor and I found these two screwdrivers. And I couldn't believe I had picked them up and kept them and didn't know about them. But I have two screwdrivers with what looks like a hell of a lot of uses on them. So it has been a week since I last played, as I said. I haven't done anything. I literally, after the last episode, I turned the game off once I got to this point, and I just haven't touched it since then. When I turned it back on today and I was messing around with the inventory a little bit, I saw the screwdrivers and it was soul destroying, because I was thinking, God, I could have just done this while I was there. But you know what? I think a little trip back to the prison isn't going to hurt too much. We are really lagging out there. That is presumably a lot of zombies spawning in at this place. We're making a lot of noise approaching this, so I think I'm going to stop the tractor just over here. Check, we are on... Right, okay, so it says burst, but that actually means semi. For some reason, they're the wrong way round on this game. I don't know why that is. There is no movement at all. Oh, there we go. I was going to say there's no movement at all, but I would have been lying. Let's go ahead and drop that off. Now, I'm not suppressed, so I'm kind of hoping here to get a bit of attention. And then we're going to switch to the flare. We're getting a bit of noise here, which is good. I'm going to switch the flare, and I'm actually going to throw the flare out into the middle of this courtyard to attract anything that's over here. Now, it may not work, but hopefully everything that's awake, or everything that's around on the outside is going to go to that. Unfortunately, doesn't look like a massive amount. We're going to swap back to the red dot because I think this is going to be quite close quarters here. Oh, there's a dude down there, look. Can we get onto the roof of here? We'll see if we can get a line of sight onto this guy down here. That should definitely attract some attention. God, the longer I stand here, the less I want to drop down. Right, let's go for it. Let's go for it. We're here to get some loot. Let's get some loot. What have we got here? Rubber bands. I'm going to take everything that I can right now. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I think we've got a lot of space for it. And I want to get a lot of this extra stuff for something I'm trying to build. Now, I don't want to give too much away if you've never played the game, but I've got grand plans for the base. I've got huge plans for the base of what I want to achieve with it. I don't just want it to be, you know, a little hut in the middle of nowhere. I'm kind of hoping that we can actually build something up there and turn it into a cool base that we want to spend time at and we want to go to. Whether that's going to, you know, actually work out or not, I don't know. But hey, at least we've got a bit of an idea and a bit of a plan for it. A drill. Right, okay, so that is huge. And when I say huge, I don't mean like as in big. I mean, yes, it takes up a lot of slots. But the drill you can actually use in conjunction with a rebar cutter, I think it is, to make an advanced workbench, which I kind of want to do for the base so that I can start crafting more stuff. I think that then allows us to be able to craft our own ammunition and stuff like that because you can use it in that way. So an advanced workbench for the base would be amazing. The difficulty is I don't have the rebar cutter, but, you know, at least we've got the first half of the equation, if you will. I want a few of these fireworks as well. This dude is just on the outside of here. It's horrible. It's just like, it seems so loud. A portable work light. Wow, that takes up a lot of space. That takes up a hell of a lot of space. I might actually run this stuff back to the tractor before we continue looting. If I can find a way out, that is. Well, there's definitely still a load of zombies up there, which is a bit concerning. Where did I park? What the hell was that? Is that a boar? Yes. Jesus. I got the old heart rate going. I swear I just had a chicken as well. I did. There is a chicken. What the hell is this now? It's a rabbit. Am I in a zoo? What the hell's going on? Chickens, rabbits, boars, there's like the whole place is kicking off. Okay, that's most of it offloaded. Oh. Right, he's down. He's down. That's 2. Any more? Can hear another one. Where did you come from? Did you hear that sound? We got a weapon jam. Okay, so looking at this, I can't see a double feed. I think it's more likely to be a bad round. Could be the round not loaded. No. It appears we've got a double feed. Okay, so why did we jam there? Let's have a look at the actual level of the weapon, the cleanliness of it. So we're down at 60%, so we're going to start getting jams now. I don't have a weapon cleaning kit on me, so that is something we need to be mindful of. We're running reasonably low on ammo as well, so we're getting double feeds. We do need to be careful. We do need to be careful, and if it starts kicking off, we're going to need to swap to our pistol, which is exactly what it's there for. But with that in mind, I'd like to move that. So can we put it onto number 3? Yeah. Right, so we can go for a 1 to a 3. Right, let's see what military gear we've got. This place looks to be clear. I've been in here long enough. I'm sure something would have stood up and tried to eat my face if it wasn't. So we'll take a move around the outside and have a little look. See what we can get. A shuriken. Not too fussed about shurikens. I don't plan on throwing ninja death stars at zombies, if I'm brutally honest with you. M9 magazine and a metal pipe. More knuckle dusters. Let's go ahead and check all of these. We've got more magazines. More M1 rounds. I still don't have an M1, so I mean, when we finally do find an M1 and the corresponding clip, it's going to be interesting to see just how much ammo we've got to use. 9mm rounds. And is that... I don't know if I checked these. I don't think I did. Yeah, I did. There's a cargo drop landing in C2. I don't even know what we're in at the minute. We are in C2. That is very, very close to us. So we could maybe get that if we hurry up our look through this area. Sea salt. The salt could be really good for preserving some of this meat that I've got. $9mm ammo. I think I've already got one of these shotguns. In fact, I'm almost adamant that I have back at the house. Oh, so that's the shotgun. It just keeps picking up. Because it's in the vicinity, it just keeps showing up. So it will keep showing up. It's not... There isn't a shotgun in every single crate. Just in case you're wondering, but because it's in the vicinity, it's just showing it every time. Well, I'll be honest, it's been a bit disappointing, this place, hasn't it? It's not been brilliant. I'm pleased with the power drill. We've found a few good bits and bobs. Well, you know what? We're finding reasonable kit. There's nothing that's really sort of like blown my socks off so far. There's 2 of those shotguns in here. We have to. We have to take that. I don't care what anybody says. Okay, we have not checked this place out. Oh, we can. You know what? As I came in here, I was starting to think that we couldn't get up here. I couldn't see a ladder anywhere. There's more fireworks. Should we let some off at the top just for the hell of it? I kind of want to test them and see what they actually do. Right, we're going slow. We're going steady. Painkillers. Handy. Let's go. Let's go. Rebar cutter. I think that's the other thing we need for the improvised workbench. So we've got that and we've got the drill as well. There. Improvised workbench. So that's a drill, some logs, a rebar cutter. So we've got the power drill, we've got the rebar cutter, we've got the bolts, bundle of wooden planks, or, well, wooden planks, metal scrap, an M70 bayonet, which we've just found. Oh no, wait. That's just any sort of sharp edge. God, I got really excited then. And the logs, which we've got. Now, my concern is our engineering skill isn't high enough right now. So I need to find a way to get that up. But I think that will naturally occur just by building, which I plan on doing a lot of anyway. But having the equipment and the tools to actually do this kind of stuff will make a big difference. Now I'm struggling to figure out the time of day. It kind of looks like we're getting towards mid-afternoon, heading towards evening, nighttime. I'm not 100% sure. But now that we've got a load of screwdrivers and stuff, I think we're going to have to make our way back over to the prison. And I think we're going to have to do it sooner rather than later. More barbed wire. Perfect. I need more barbed wire. We need a lot of barbed wire. Did I check inside of that? I did. Well, we're getting high now. We are getting really high. There's the loot crate down there. I've missed my opportunity for that now, though. I think by the time I get over there, it's going to be close to blowing up. What's that? Hunter 85, so that's a 2.2 rifle. We got spare batteries. And we got a military crate. There's more barbed wire up here, which is epic. And AKS 74U ammo. Now, unfortunately, we are at the very top. There is no quick way of getting down from here. However, because we're at the top, it would be rude to not try this out, wouldn't it? I think it would be. We've found so many of these now. In fact, these are much worse condition. It's a smaller box. We'll keep the fireworks big and get rid of the fireworks small. We'll go ahead and take a lighter into our hands, and probably we're going to blow ourselves up here, but... Oh, Jesus. That went straight away, didn't it? That's so cool, man. That's so cool that that's in the game. I wonder what that looks like at night time. I reckon that lights up the whole sky and everything. Wonder how much attention that's attracting. It doesn't seem to be making much of a difference. Now, I've heard that you can sort of bait the mechs with this. Is that the lot? Yeah, I think you can get the mech's attention with those, which could be extremely handy. Jesus. That's my fault. I was waiting for the perfect shot and it never presented itself. How are we doing on ammo? I have absolutely spanked most of my ammo there. He just kept soaking those rounds. He just kept tanking them. As he was running towards me, I thought, you know what? Ammo's there to be used. Let's use it. I started doing exactly that. But, Jesus. Oh, that did not go to plan. Let's head over to the prison. We've at least accomplished some pretty good stuff here with the rebar cutter, the light. Do we want to try and check out the drop? No, we're not going to. We're not going to. We're going to impose these restrictions onto ourselves. And I know some of you are going to think this is ridiculous. There is a drop just next to you. Go and get it. But I think if we just keep going to the drops all the time, it's going to make it too easy. You know, let's try and present ourselves with a bit of a challenge here. We've upped the number of zombies. That's a challenge in itself. You know, if we can just keep going and repairing our tractor at the cargo drops, I think it's just going to make it too easy. In fact, I might see if there is a way I can turn them off inside of the game files. Okay, so we've arrived at the prison. It didn't take too long to get over here, actually. It was a lot quicker than I was expecting. Oh, Jesus. What is going on? Are you mad? I'm on the outside of the prison and this mech is just engaging me. He's literally chasing me down. Wow, don't lag out now. Now is not the time to start lagging out. We're going to hot foot it all the way around. We're going to get as far away from him as we can because he is on to us. What in the hell is going on here? How did he spawn me from so far away? Going back down that hill. I have no idea what's just happened. I was really scared he was going to hit my tractor then. I thought he was going to see my tractor and start shooting at it. I'm a little bit worried about how close that is parked to the prison now. I thought it was far enough away. A little bit concerned now. I don't understand how that saw me. Like, my plan was to park up, move towards the prison, try and just do a quick in and out to the military, like the armory lockers, and then bail again. But I mean, that dude, he's going quite far away right now. He's moved all the way off down there. So if we're going to get in, now is our opportunity. We're going to go for it. This is a ballsy move. This is a risky play. Probably not the smartest play at all. But I need to get across this open ground and I need to do it reasonably quickly. Shit. No, we're lagging out just as he's... Right, we're back inside. We're back inside. By the looks of it, we're okay. Now, because we left the area, I don't know if all of this stuff is going to repopulate with loot. Yeah, it looks like this has all respawned everything. Okay, now because of the last episode being featured here, I'm not going to spend loads of time going through all of this stuff. As much as I would love to, it's just going to be another episode of exactly the same as we had last time. So I'm going to go through some of it. I'm not going to go through the entirety of the prison again. Like, I just went running through there. It was just, it's going to be a quick in and out. The lockers is what I'm interested in. The armory. That's what I want to see. Yeah, the fact that this stuff has respawned, we're going to assume that it hasn't because of the fact that if this was real life, it wouldn't have done, would it? Right, it's locked. All of these are locked. We're going to go ahead and search all of these because we're back in here. More MVGs. In fact, what are they on? They're on 91%. What are mine on? 97. Okay, we'll stick with the 9. As if we're like starting to worry about the percentages of things now. It's kind of a strange situation to be in. Obviously, previously it was more a case of there's some night vision goggles. They could be on 5% and it's still better than nothing. That Christmas sweater looks like it's in better condition than the one that I've got, so we'll go ahead and take that as well. Right. We need to put this on our back. We need to craft some lockpicks, which we'll go ahead and do. We'll take out a bobby pin, take out another one. We're going to craft a load of lockpicks. And then we're going to set about trying to pick every single one of these lockers in here. And we'll see if we can get into them. Okay, so move the mouse to bit the lock, F to push the screwdriver. No. Okay. Try again. God, I suck at this. I really suck at this. Oh, Okay. It's proper jiggly. It's really, really tough to do all of that, and I couldn't even get into it. Right. I'm starting to get the hang of this now. I'm starting to figure it out. Yeah, now we've figured this. Now I know what I'm doing. That was lucky more than anything. That was pure luck. That wasn't me doing something good. A metal baseball bat. Can we take it and wrap it in like barbed wire or something? That'd be pretty cool. So previously I was letting the lock go all the way back to sort of 0 back at the top. But you don't have to. But as soon as you let go, you can start jiggling the actual lockpick itself and adjust it very slightly. Why is the timer running out so much? Like, it's not all the way down on the timer, yet we're running out of usage, if that makes sense. Well, I'll be brutally honest. I feel like this was a bit of a waste. I really do feel like this was a bit of a waste. That's pretty handy. I need that ammo. That's my M16 ammo. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think that's the best we're going to get. It's starting to get pretty dark here. It's not dark enough for the NVGs just yet. As I said before, I'm not going to kick the arse out of this. We're gonna make a move. I'm just sort of falling into this trap of looting everything again. We're not going to do that. I'm desperate to find a key card, so that's... Ooh, it does it every time at that spot. Yeah, because I'm desperate to find a key card, I'm desperately looking around for one, but I think it's time to go. Here comes the tricky part. Getting back out of here. Yes! I knew it. I knew it. I had to check it. I had to check it. We've got a key card. Okay, that is our next episode sorted. Presuming we can get out of here. If we get out of here safely, we are laughing. I kind of got a bit greedy there, I'll be honest. I saw those military crates. I was like, well, let's just have one little look. Yeah, look at that mech. So he's not searching right now. He's not actively searching. But he goes right up to where our tractor was. That's his path. Now, the last time we played on the last episode, he wasn't running that path because he was bugged out. Whereas this time he is. So that's how he spotted us as we pulled up with the tractor. And we need to be kind of careful here. I'm worried about him, but I'm also worried about this one that's coming from behind us. I don't want to make too much noise. I kind of want to just zip past him, if that makes sense. But at the same time, I don't want to take my time. I want to just get past. It's kind of a horrible situation to be in. Right, we're away. We're away. If we can get into the tractor and pull away from here before he starts making his return journey, we should be good. I'm not going to mess around storing stuff. We're literally just going to get in and we're going to move away. Now, I'm pretty surprised. I thought by the time I got to here and actually got into the prison, it was going to be nighttime again. I did a fair bit of messing around at that other place, and obviously we've had a whole day, or one full in-game day has passed since the beginning of the last episode. So we are certainly moving on towards nighttime now. I think now is a good time to sort of make it back to my base if I can. So we're going to head back to the base. We're going to take a look at what we've got, and then we're going to maybe wrap up the end of this video. But we'll head back and we'll see what's going on first. So as usual, I'm going to make the long, arduous journey. I will see you back at home in just a moment. Right, we made it, and we made it before nightfall, which is even better. For those of you that didn't see, I started messing around building, and I spent a long time building this. And since the update, they've gone ahead and changed it all so that this kind of fencing is no longer in the game, which is really frustrating, because if I wanted to carry it on, I would need to change all of this. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a lot of that off stream though, because it is ridiculously boring, or alternatively I'll record it and like crop it right down into a montage. But we're going to go ahead, we'll head inside. I'm going to unload all of my stuff, and I'm going to make sure that all of this, I still don't understand why it says object will soon be expired, but we're going to upgrade a lot of this stuff, and I will do all of that offline. I will show you guys as much as I can, but yeah, for the most part, I think I'm going to do that crammed into like a montage sort of thing, because like I say, it's so boring watching just chopping trees down for an eternity of time. Right, now that we're back home, I'm going to transfer all this stuff across to the house. I think this is a good place to leave it on. Next episode, I should have done, as I said at the beginning, I should have done something special for this one, because this was number 10. I think I'm going to do it next episode. We've got the key card, so we're going to go and check out a kill box. I don't know which one we're going to go to. I don't know if every bunker has one, but I kind of want to go and see one. So we're going to go and do that. So hopefully I will see you back here in the next episode. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider hitting that thumbs up. If you don't already, make sure to subscribe. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay reckless and relentless.